Today, I'll be diving deep into 7 essential tips for future aviators that will set you up on the path to success during flight training. Make sure you watch to the end because you don't want to miss tip number 7. Tip number 1, embrace a growth mindset. Remember, every pilot was once a beginner, and when it comes down to it, it's all about your ability being able to learn and improve. Challenges and mistakes, well, that just comes with the territory. It's the nature of flight school. Whenever you're faced with a setback, it's not evidence of failure. It's an opportunity for growth. Tip number 2, prioritize safety. Above all else, everything that you do in flight school is about safety. Make sure to immerse yourself in safety protocols and emergency procedures. Go over these things and make sure you know them cold. Your life, as well as the lives of others, may depend on this information. When things go wrong and you're flying, the only help that you have is your brain. So make sure you have procedures and protocols down pat. Tip number 3, that's right, you guessed it, the most important tip of them all. And that's the fact that you are not subscribed to the channel. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, click the like button, boost me up in the algorithm so I can continue to bring you this content. And while you're at it, make sure you download my free ebook located in the link in the description below. This ebook is packed with a lot of good information, and if you are thinking about becoming a pilot, you should definitely have this ebook. Tip number 3, make sure you are staying curious. The learning doesn't end once you graduate flight school. It continues. And there's a saying and a good old adage within the industry that a good pilot is always learning. Make sure you're staying up to date on all the regulations, stay current and proficient. Flying is such a rewarding thing to do, but it is up to you to continue to work hard at your craft. And one way that you do that is by staying curious and you keep learning and increasing your knowledge. Tip number 4, seek feedback. Seeking feedback is crucial along your journey to becoming a pilot. Constructive criticism is invaluable. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it personal. This criticism is here to make you better. Make sure you're taking the initiative. Have a honest heart-to-heart with your instructors about your performance and areas that you can improve and areas that you do well on and areas that require some attention. Make sure you're learning from your instructors and your peers. And most importantly, evaluate yourself at the end of the day. Remember, do not take it personal. Be open to the feedback and remember that it is a stepping stone on your way to mastery. Tip number 5, discipline. Discipline, 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 discipline. I can't overemphasize this enough. Pilot training demands it. And one way or another, you're going to give it or you're not going to have success. Gotta be disciplined. What does discipline look like in flight school? It's you adhering to a schedule, making sure you're showing up to the ground school sessions on time, making sure you're showing up to the simulator sessions on time, making sure you're showing up to go fly the airplane on time, adhering to a schedule. It's also you devoting time to rigorous study. Remember, discipline is the foundation to excellence in aviation. Tip number 6, management of your physical and mental health. Flying is as much a mental game as it is physical. Make sure you're in good shape, you get enough rest, and you find healthy ways to manage stress. Tip number 7, network. Make sure you're connecting with your flight mates that you're going through flight training with. Make sure you're connecting with your instructors and other aviation professionals that you come in contact with. The aviation community is tight-knit. It really is a small world. And I can't emphasize this enough. It's not what you know, it's who you know and who knows you. So make sure you are definitely networking every chance that you get. The relationships that you build during flight school can last a lifetime and can open doors of opportunity later on down the road. Embrace these 7 tips and you'll be well on your way to having success during flight training. And click on this video right here for 8 tips on how to stay motivated during flight training.